God, I hate that. Japan, they like, they what is it called? They rely on like food humor. It's like, but I like food. Will you do this task for me if I give you food? Oh. Everybody likes food. It's safe. It's not offensive. Fuck you. I hate that shit.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Anime Summit podcast. My name is Sam. The fart.
Should we restart?
No,
That
let's
rhymes with
fart.
fart. Restart. We're not.
Don't worry
prepared
about it. We'll just
today.
fart. With me, I got Danny the Hoot Nanny,
Hello.
Nick Too Slick,
Unknown, I'm a platelet.
and Quokka doesn't rhyme with anything, so no one gives a shit.
Panjiobnum Pati Hwanyang Hamnida.
Anayasayo. How are you, Quokka?
Pretty good.
Nobody cares. Okay. Welcome to the Anime Summit podcast, where we talk about anime
Poor
and
Quokka, I
we
feel bad.
and we fuck around. Well, you know what?
That reminded me of Whose Line Is It
He's the
Anyway?
one. He's the one who fled to Africa or whatever. Okay, like
No, I believe it was.
no, seriously, like
Vietnam.
Vietnam. That's what it was.
Yep.
Vietnam. He took it to Vietnam.
I like pho.
I love pho. I want to go eat some right now. Welcome to the Anime Sun podcast, where we talk about anime and we do stuff. Last week we had a great episode. Kicked off season 4 with a reunion with Mac. He and Nick gave us a load on Anime Expo. But now it's time to get to work. It's time to get to the season of the summer season.
We're a little late. but
Summertime.
We needed.
We're a
that
little
time.
late because of
Anime Expo.
all of the hubbub, but we're getting into summer season, and by season I mean salt, pepper,
And
oregano,
mostly salt.
mostly
We're gonna
salt,
poop on a couple
Basil.
of shows.
basil.
Basil.
We're going to put a little bit of oregano and basil
And some time.
and thyme.
Well, it's pronounced time.
It's pronounced thyme. There's a fucking H in it. Anyway,
That's what I said, but people pronounce it as time.
Yeah, but
for
you should
some
say
odd
fine,
reason.
Danny, just so we know what you're talking about.
That's what
It
I
was like-
say.
those Gordon Ramsay memes, you know, where he's like, there was one I saw. He's like, you use so much time that the doctor came back. From
Oh, yeah.
I forgot what it was.
Fucking
It's something
Doctor
fucking funny.
Who, man. Talk about
Doctor
talk
Who.
about
Wow, great joke, Sam.
weeaboos.
I know I fucked it up.
You
Shut
think
up.
we're weeaboos?
Anyway.
Go talk to a Doctor Who fan.
Oh, seriously. A Doctor Who fan is like a vegan. They have to tell you that.
Oh,
they're a
yeah,
Doctor Who
yeah.
fan. Anyway,
We just lost half our audience. That's okay.
that's okay. No, I like that. Doctor Who's sick. I like Doctor.
Well, there's
Who.
a reason it's
anyway,
popular. You know, I'm just being a hater.
Haterade. Anyway, summer season 2018. What do we got? We have a lot of shows. There's a fucking lot of shows.
Yeah, there's like upwards of.
And they all
a lot.
suck.
And they all suck. Fucking Quokka.
They all suck.
Don't watch any of
I'm
them.
gonna count. I'm gonna try counting them.
Anime is dumb, guys.
Anime was a mistake.
Oh my god, I saw a shirt like that said it. that said those exact words.
So we're gonna, of course. Oh, you
Yeah,
guys.
there's like 50 shows this season. Literally 50.
Okay, so I'm gonna pass the news for Nick,
Oh,
but I
shit,
totally
let me open
just
this.
realized that we didn't pick Waifu and his bando.
Do obviously the platelets. All right,
Okay, we'll do the news. Do the news.
it's the platelets, Sam. And yes, we're
Dun,
we're
dun, dun,
ravioling
dun,
them.
dun, dun,
All right. So the best girl contest winner. That contest wrapped up the other week, last week, which will be 2 weeks from now when you're listening to this, I think. Whatever. Anyway, best girl number 5 is the girl who makes Mac very upset, Rem. The blue hair versus blue hair. She beat Aqua in the finals.
That sucks.
Was it ever going to end any other way? It's obviously
Nah,
going to
yeah,
be
I
Rem.
guess. I know.
I'm surprised Aqua goes like number 1 seed, and she made it to the finals. That's crazy. Anyway, yeah, pretty cool. Best
Anyway.
girl contest. The best parts are the comments. So read the comments. Follow along
the
next summer. I think the best guy contest comes up in the winter sometime. Not as fun because, like, look, not enough boobs, right? So anyway, that that was the Best Girl contest. So now there is also a Kimono Friends prequel for the second piece of news. Kimono Friends prequel has been announced, and I believe it has one of the same staff members on there. Let's see, because they replaced the director.
Yeah, I remember that.
Katakawa did. So, yeah, it's just some.
Excuse me.
Yeah, there's the new director. Let's find his name. Haruki Kasugamori. So yeah, cool. He has
There you
done.
go.
Evangeline Man.
He has done. Wow, nothing that I recognize. The hell is this? Grade School or Living Alone. That is his. that's
That's the only
that's
thing.
the only one I can recognize. 91 Day. No. He's done a show called 91 Days. Not the
Oh, that was a
mob.
couple
No.
seasons ago. That was like last year.
Not that one. It's 91 Days.
Oh.
DAZE. It's like this short show. It's a 2-minute comedy special. All right, never mind. Enough of that. Another Kimono Friends project in the works, and yeah, it's a prequel recap of the mobile game. New director, some returning staff. Original, no Backpack Girl, and there will be the original Serval, so that's cool. Anyway, so Kimono Friends, great show. If you haven't seen the original Kimono Friends, go watch it. It's fucking awesome. Nice. So, Sam, have you heard of the Gundam live-action film that has been announced?
Yeah. We already went through this.
Did we already do it? Okay, well,
Being
Canada?
made by
No.
The people
We didn't
that
go
made
through-
the live-action Evangelion film.
We didn't go through this one. I'm just saying that there was a live-action Gundam film.
and what is it
Back
by
in the
like
90s.
Legendary Pictures? No. I'm talking about the new one, Sam. Jesus Christ.
I know. But what I'm trying to tell you is, I'm not hyped for this one because we've already tried it, and
Yeah, you tried it in the 90s?
it was.
But Sam, hear me out. This one's being made by the studio that made the live-action Evangelion films,
That's
Yeah, isn't that like Legendary Pictures or something? Legendary
known
and
as
Sunrise.
Pacific Rim.
hey, Pacific Rim is pretty cool.
Yeah,
And
and it's basically Evangelion.
the best part about it though is that Sunrise is like gonna be a part of it, and that's what's important. But yeah, Legendary Pictures
like
and
kind
Sunrise.
of
But
old news. I don't know why I
Sunrise
have
has
it
no
on.
idea what makes a Gundam good.
Yes, shut up. Yes, they
'Cause they also gave us Iron-Blooded Orphans.
they kind of do.
No, that was Mario Kata, remember? Everything
yeah,
she
that was
touches
my God.
turns to melodrama. All right. Even though I heard that the new movie's really good, the Makia.
But yeah, if you want to watch
that's
the older one from the one that Canada did, it's called G Savior. Anyway.
Okay, that was like slightly old news. Like it's not old. I don't know why it was on here. Like what the fuck?
G Unit.
It's not that old. But anyway, there's I know why.
Most recently, there was a statement. or
Yeah,
something.
there's new
There's like a
information.
video,
I was just
yeah.
asking if you guys had heard about it because I just fucking like filled out this sheet, flying by the seat of my pants because I'm trying to watch anime. Let's move on. Godzilla 2 trailer. Did you guys see that?
You're talking about King of the Monsters,
Somebody's
right?
just like rattling
Yeah.
cans around in the background. You should just fucking leave that and then just skip to the next segment. You guys hear
You're
about
talking
that?
about
Just like fucking nothing. Like a tumbleweed.
fucking Danny. She's laughing hard because she's the one who did it. Just gonna leave all this in. I don't fucking care. It's funny.
Okay, fuck it.
can't.
Fuck the news.
Oh my god, no, you can't.
Next segment.
You can't leave that in. You can't.
We're leaving
No,
it.
it's funny because you're laughing really hard and Nick is yelling. It's funny.
We gotta get
No,
moving.
dude, King.
That helped us. We
King-
need to move on. Let's go to the main. Wait, the waifu, which I didn't write in there. All right, I'll write it now.
But yes, I did see it. King of the Monsters. It looks great.
So
It's part of
unprepared. I don't
the-
even have waifu of the week.
Oh
It's part
my
of
god,
the.
this is
While
such a
Nick is
mess.
typing that, it is part of the MonsterVerse they're making, starting with the 2014
oh, yeah,
Godzilla,
that's right.
Kong Skull Island, and then this is the third one.
This one looks
then
pretty
the fourth
dope.
one-
Not
Is that
gonna
the-
lie, it looks cool.
Was that the Jack Black Kong?
The Jack Black
Dude,
Kong,
I-
actually, the
oh
one
my
with Peter
God.
Jackson,
He would be
actually
a
is
great
not part of
superhero.
it.
Jack Black. He should be a
Well,
superhero.
actually-
Come on.
Actually, Skull Island is kind of a loose sequel to that one, so I guess it kind of is part of that. I don't know, but
This is all stupid.
well,
Yeah,
Koga
that's why I
doesn't
said
like
let's
any
move
of it.
on. All right, Sam. Waifu and
well, you were
husband.
typing stuff. That's how you were typing stuff. No, Coco picked it. He picked
I picked Husbando.
Aito from Grand Blue.
All right.
or whatever his name is.
Are you talking
think
about
it's
the
Aito.
main character?
Yeah.
Yeah, that his name is Iori.
That's way different
Iori.
than what I said.
Yeah.
I typed Aito.
As
It's like
in,
it's got lots of vowels in
Dude,
there.
all the shows this season are girls. What the fuck? There's no guys. Except for
There's
Ain's.
free.
He's
I'll
cool,
go.
I
And
guess.
free.
He likes to take his pants off.
That's true.
He
Yeah,
does take
we
his
should pick a
pants off.
Grand Blue guy because he's naked half the time. That makes sense.
Yeah, we did
we
already, Nick.
did.
I know. That's why I'm saying we should do it because we did do it.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, we did it. Iori. That's it. Kind of. Isn't that the girl from
Iori,
Guilty Crown?
the anal queen.
No.
That's the girl from Guilty Crown. What the fuck?
That's
That's
Inarine.
Inori.
Her name is Inarine.
No, it's not. It's not Inari-san. What the fuck? That's the
This
girl from
guy.
Toradora.
This guy.
Oh, Nick, shut the fuck. Oh my god, shut the fuck
That's
up. dude.
Minorine.
Her name, literally
Wait,
from Guilty Crown. Her name is.
Why don't we
Inori.
pick the guy who has the anime girl shirt all the time?
Because Coco already picked it. Shut up. Now
All
you're the one who's ruining it.
Look at this.
Okay, you're ruining
It's
everything.
Yori Kitahara from Grand Blue. He likes to, he wants to hit on his cousins.
Both of them.
He likes taking his pants off.
And he's definitely.
And he
not
doesn't know how to
gay.
swim. He doesn't know how to swim.
Yeah, and he doesn't know how to swim.
He doesn't know how to swim unless he's naked and they pull his shorts off and molest him. So that's how it works.
Okay, speaking of naked
You wanna be a
though,
bro.
you can see naked people on RedTube. Anyway, we're not here to talk about RedTube. We're here to talk about YouTube.com/Anime Summit.
We never said the waifu. The waifu is platelets.
You said it earlier. It doesn't matter.
No,
YouTube.com
but not in
slash-
the- Okay, well, it's platelets. You guys seen all the fan art for that?
YouTube.com/.
There's somebody drew a platelet with a fang.
I don't even know
Slash
what you're
anime
talking
Go
about.
click on that. I'm gonna post
Cells
it
at
in
work.
the chat.
He's talking about
Cells
cells
at
at
work.
work.
or,
Yeah.
or whatever the fuck the Asian name, the Moonrune name is.
The Asian name.
Moon runes.
The Asian people. Hatsuraku Saibo is what it's
Yeah,
called
cells
in
at work.
Japanese. Okay, God.
Look at this. I'm
Anyway,
gonna post this in
real
in
quick.
general.
before Nick ruins the rest of the episode, we're on. Every episode comes out Thursday every week, and our YouTube the following Saturday. The one that from Thursday to Saturday, same episode. Booyah! YouTube on Saturdays. YouTube.com/Anime Summit. We're also on the Grams, the Twitter, and RSS feed and iTunes for when it comes out every Thursday. There you go. Booyah! Hit us up. And you can find links to our Discord in the YouTube description and the Twitter bio.
Discord.animesummit.net.
Discord.animesummit.net. Link in the description. Link in the bio.
Like, favorite,
Anyway.
subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell.
Or as the,
Click the bell,
which
please.
YouTuber says link in the doobly doo? Is that Mother's Basement or is that Arcada? Is that both of them? Anyway, link in the doobly doo.
Yeah, let's. Okay.
Guys, if we
Anyway.
say that, then we'll get famous. That's how it works. We just have to copy little aspects from each person.
God. All right. Summer 2018.
Stay
first
frosty.
impressions. What do we? Oh my God.
With summer
What do we got?
2018.
What I've
What do we
learned
got?
over the last year of not really watching any anime and coming back and watching anime is that anime is pretty terrible.
So is most TV, to be fair.
Just like across the board, most of it could probably die in a fire.
Wow.
Oh my God.
But some of it's okay.
some of it's really good, and then it just makes
And
everything
we're
else
here
look
to
that
tell
much
you
worse.
which is what.
All right, let's just start from the top of the My Anime List seasonal popularity chart, which Sam is boycotting My Anime List. So I don't even know if you have it open, but
I have it
number
open.
one.
I have.
Take a guess.
I have it open on
which is
Mal.
the most popular show this season.
And it's trash.
Grand Blue.
No,
I wish it was Grand
Attack
Blue.
on Titan season 3.
Okay, nobody cares.
Yeah,
What?
I mean,
This is the best
Yeah,
looking
I
show
don't-
this season.
No, I
It's
don't.
still the
I
best
don't-
looking. All right,
No.
fuck you guys.
No.
I think Danny's got like a disproportionate hate for Attack on Titan.
I do.
Isn't this the chapter
Yeah,
where some
so-
guy gets like something shoved up his anus?
Okay, so there's spoilerinos. Please understand that this is going to be full of spoilers.
No,
so
no,
if
no.
you haven't
Okay,
seen the show
Sam,
we're
just
talking
say it
about-
without spoiling. Just say say yes or no. Does someone get something shoved up their anus?
It gets put in his anus, and then it's a tube that goes from his anus to his mouth.
Oh, like
and
that, that Caterpillar movie.
They
Human
well,
centipede.
yeah, and they
close enough.
and they leave him in. They leave him in there to just leave him like that until he dies. So it's
Cool.
either swallow your shit and pee until you die, or just drown the first time it comes around.
And
just
why
that's-
real
exactly
quick.
did we need that?
Because that's good storytelling. That's provocative.
That's the storytelling. I don't know if that part's gonna be in this. Season.
Probably
I think
not.
It is, but I don't know.
It's TV anime.
They,
They're
I
not
think they're
do
just
it.
gonna. Yeah, I think they're just gonna cut that out. Which. Whatever. But anyway,
But dude,
Wait, that's in the manga?
that is
yeah,
in
and the manga
Oh,
looks.
shit.
Doesn't the manga just look like trash? Doesn't it look bad for a manga?
No, it actually looks really good.
I thought there's a manga that looks bad. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
There's a lot of manga that looks bad. Like I don't know what you're
Like the
talking
drawings
about.
just don't look that good. Because usually manga looks way better than the show, but like for this show, I heard the. Anyway, fuck it. Attack on Titan. Everybody watch it. It's great.
Don't watch
There's
it.
violence.
It's
Kenny
There's
the
a, there's a
Ripper.
cowboy. There's a
not
cowboy
worth
that
your
showed up
time.
and was shooting at Levi.
Danny doesn't like anything. So
Yeah, Danny doesn't like anything. Every time we
I
tell her to
like
watch something,
stuff.
she's like, "No, this is bad."
Kenny the Ripper.
The heck?
He's a serial
Don't
killer.
say that. That's not nice. I watch things.
I watch things.
Yeah, you only watch Fujo shows and sports.
I don't only watch Fujo shows.
I'm just kidding.
Danny, have you
Okay.
watched Camaraderie High
insulting.
School?
No.
Because it's got Freddie Mercury on a horse and he fights a gorilla.
Save it for the Cromartie podcast, Polka.
You'll have to link that to me.
The
I would
next
definitely
show on the
watch
list
that.
is Overlord season 3.
Yeah, I haven't caught up to Overlord.
Yeah,
so.
I am
No one's
not
caught up
caught
except for
on
me. Okay, let me
Overlord.
just say this.
Nick, skip all these fucking
The show.
Like,
I'll be really quick.
second
I'll be really
season
quick.
bullshit.
Me and Max saw the premiere. The first episode of season 3 is the best one so far because it has more of Ainz and his minions. And then they go into this fucking village with this girl and this other kid where you can't see his eyeballs. And it's like, first of all, you guys already know I hate how you can't see eyeballs from that one show that I watched, the jellyfish, Princess Jellyfish.
Oh.
Half the
Princess
girls you couldn't see
Jellyfish.
their eyeballs. I hate that shit. Just show me your eyes. God damn. Anyway, we need more Bone Daddy. If we don't have Bone Daddy, then I can barely pay attention. But yeah, the first episode was great, so check it out. Next show, Setsuruku no Tenshi, something angel. I know
Angels
Angel
of
of Death.
Death.
Tenshi means angel.
Okay.
That's as much input. You guys have to go. I didn't get a chance to see this one.
No, Angels of Death is like, it's about a weird girl. She's like 13 years old. Her name is Rachel. She wakes up in a basement of an abandoned building. She doesn't have any memories or whatever. And she comes across this weird fucking handsome, hot looking vampiric dude with a sickle named Zach.
He's
And it's
hot.
kind of just like a gore psychological horror. It's like Garo Vanishing Line. I don't know. Like it's kind of it's like really dark, edgy, emo goth shit. I don't know. It's
You
like,
really don't know what the heck is going on. Like how did this girl get in this building? Blah blah blah. Like
It's one of those things where it's like it's gonna tell you later, but it's like
yeah,
it's so confusing at the beginning that you almost don't care.
yeah.
You're just like, well, I don't know, this is dumb.
Yeah.
You're just trying to be so edgy that
I
you're
don't-
not telling me what's
I don't
going
know
on.
like how I feel about it just yet. And like it's kind of interesting because, you know, it's creepy and like it's like a thriller. So, and I haven't seen anything like that in a while. So, I'm kind of intrigued in it in a way, but also I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know what
Right.
this, like, what is this gonna like, what's gonna happen?
But they go into this. They want to go up this building. They're trapped. They're both trapped in this building, and there are people in it that are trying to kill them. And it's I don't know. I don't know, dude. I need to give it like the 3 or 4 episode rule before I really fucking know.
Yeah, same.
But anyway, that one's kind of a weird one. There's not really much to talk about. I only watched the first episode, so. But
edgy.
what's the next one?
Next we have Isekai Mao. How not to something demon something. How not to summon a demon lord. Studio.
Oh,
never
wait,
heard of
I
the
didn't watch this
studio.
one either. Shit.
Ajay
Fuck, I forgot to watch this one.
What the fuck? Anyway, it's an isekai, obviously. A guy, he's a gamer. He's like a top level demon. He gets trapped in another world with
Oh no, I did
with
watch this
two
one.
demon girls. One's an elf, one's a cat. And the cat has
Cat
small
face.
boobs,
This
and the elf has big boobs.
synopsis is just so boring.
I
Like,
No, I
my
just
God,
summarized.
like
I just
another
summarized it.
one.
The
No,
elf
I know
has small.
that, but I'm just like
Look, it's automatically a 10
But
out of
Danny,
10
it's
show because
familiar. That means I can watch it.
I don't.
At least I
don't
know
care.
kind of
I'm
what's
just
happening.
like, why do people think that getting trapped in an MMO is a good
Because
plot
the real
for a
world
show?
sucks, Danny. We need to be trapped in fake worlds. That's more fun.
This is
I thought
like,
it was kind of boring.
Yeah, it was. It wasn't
no,
that good.
This is like the
He was
fifth,
just boob
this is like
squeezing the whole time.
fifth-
I kind of ranked it a little high because I love the art style, though.
Yeah, I like the elf girl. She's like really like well designed, and she's got big old cans. But like her ears are sideways, and I like that. Colorful, cool looking hair. It's not like the same.
Yeah.
It's not like the same like dingleberry hair that everyone has. I hate that shit. I
Dingleberry.
hate the new thing where it's like they have a clump of hair between their eyeballs. You know what I'm talking about? It's just a clump of
Yeah.
hair, and it just looks fucking stupid. I don't know if that's a thing nowadays, but it looks terrible. Like, just go back to like older anime. It's like, okay, it's real hair. The guy has fucking strands of hair, not a clump. Poop
Wow.
clump. All right,
Someone has issues with hair.
and this show doesn't have that very much, so that's good. It's like a much worse Rage of Bahamut.
I'll take that. That's a good way to say it. Yeah.
Because he's like a demon guy, and he makes explosions and shit. Okay.
He's like a demon guy.
I don't know. Does anyone else have anything else for this one?
No, I'm probably not gonna watch it. I'm
Yeah,
gonna be honest
I'll
with
give
you.
it a couple eps and see how it goes. Okay, next one. Cells at Work, Hachiroku Saibo. David Productions. The JoJo
Literally,
studio.
I don't give a fuck. I literally don't give a shit. This is gonna be a 10 out of 10 show, and it's literally Osmosis Jones the anime,
Yeah.
the movie, the game.
The
Yeah.
only
Minus-
difference is
minus
Bill Murray.
Bill
Yeah.
Murray.
Well, it doesn't have the
And Chris
the
Rock.
outside person, which I wish it did. Because the whole point of
almost
it's like
didn't care about that.
educational biology cells. This is what the cells do. They're fighting the germs, and it's pretty cool.
I almost didn't
But,
care about that,
yeah.
to be honest with you, though. I don't know.
Dude, the character designs, that's all that matters. The lolly platelets.
I like the white blood cells are just completely.
They're ruthless.
Yeah, they're completely white.
And I like I
And,
like it covered in blood. It's like stains their
Everyone,
uniform.
yeah, everyone else has like clothes and like flesh-colored skin and everything, and then even the T killer cells have like just black clothes and regular skin and hair, and the white blood cells are just white hair, white face, white eyes,
Yeah.
white clothes.
Vampires.
And they fight with, like-
And they're just like
Their fists and knives and stuff. They have fucking knives. That's the funny thing. It's just all the stabbing.
I think my favorite from the white blood cells is the little like circle that pops up whenever like there's like a germ nearby.
the receptor. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's like, and it like I was like, I'm wondering, like, I wonder if they're gonna point this out like later. And then in the first episode they do, they're just like, will we ever see each other again? It's like, well, I
Probably
mean,
not.
look at us. We're all probably not, because like there's a bunch of us and we're all just white. Like, but yeah, no, that show is fucking awesome, dude. Like,
Dude, this is the type of
And
thing
then-
they got to show at school. Like, this would make me interested in
no,
science.
they
Oh, man.
legit should. They legit should. Like, if
Yeah.
they're, are they doing this in a dub? Are they doing a dub of this?
Probably.
Oh my
It's
god, they just fucking should.
Aniplex licensed
Aniplex
it.
of
So
America is licensed it, so.
maybe.
And they sneezed.
probably.
He sneezed. They
oh
sneezed.
yeah, they sneeze the rockets.
the
rockets.
pneumonia.
Yeah.
Then he sneezed the pneumonia out, and I was like, "GG sneeze."
I think. Which one was it? Episode 2 with the blood clot. Like when everyone was just like stuck to each other, and the red
Oh,
blood
yeah.
cells. Like, how long are we gonna stay like this until the scab is gone?
Of course, though, what everyone's talking about is the platelets, the little kindergarten
lollies,
boys
the
and
platelets.
girls.
The little
Yeah.
lowly platelets.
they have like their traffic flags and like their
Yeah.
shirts that go over their legs.
You know when you went to when you went to elementary school and you
And their
lived
boots?
you were in like a suburban area, and they had the patrols, the 6th grade patrols.
Yeah.
yeah.
it's like this
Fucking-
dialed up to 11.
But like they were trying to get through, and the red blood cell and white blood cell couldn't get through because the delivery guy stacked up the delivery too high, so they couldn't like get it because they're little children, you know. And then it cuts to the red and white blood cell, and they're like, That's adorable.
Yeah.
No, this show is gonna be. I don't even care. Like, I don't care what happens in the show. It's gonna be 10 out of 10.
Dude, did
Quokka,
you get to the part with the
didn't watch this show yet,
macrophage?
did you?
Like the
What even show are you talking about?
Cells at Work.
No. Never even heard of it.
Well,
Oh my god.
I
okay.
love it. Golga's like
Okay.
such a downer this episode. It's funny.
Never mind.
So it's like, just so y'all
I
are aware.
I looked through the seasonal list and I picked the ones that stood out as looking like okay.
Hataraku Saibu. You just gotta go by
Hataraku
the most
Saibu.
popular. That's how you know it's good, if it's popular.
Maybe when you're going through the seasonal thing, that just would look super stupid.
Here's the thing. So Quokka was having trouble downloading stuff. So give him a
Yeah, he
little
lives in
slack,
Korea,
everybody,
and they
okay?
have like this draconian
Yeah.
like fucking.
He lives in
I don't
Laos
even know.
right
Don't they
now,
like
so it's
censor
like-
everything there or something? Isn't porn banned or something?
Yeah, porn's illegal,
Yeah, they're over
God,
there
that's
like,
so
I don't want you to watch
stupid.
this sec.
and they can't show smoking on TV,
Well, that's whatever.
and they blur out armpits.
That I understand.
Wait.
That's pretty lewd.
Wait, what about
Armpits?
armpits? Can you repeat that?
There's this. Oh man, I think I have it somewhere that I can send it to you. But it's like this pig. It's like an ad, and it has this like K-pop guy, with his armpit showing, and the armpits are all like mosaicked out. But he's basically like, he looks like he just went for a run, and now he's chugging soju.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, so drinking soju as a way to rehydrate after you exercise is like an okay message to put out there, but not like armpit hair.
That's like pubes. That's the upper body pubes.
Wow.
Upper body pubes.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, anyway.
Okay.
Cells at Work.
Watch
Good
it.
show, good show.
Watch
it. The next one is FLCL Progressive, but we're going to
Nope,
talk about that
skipping
later.
that.
So
Grand
anyway,
Blue, Studio Zero G, and this was
This show is
was a
pretty
popular
funny, but
manga. Everyone was really hyped for it.
it's not really my kind of humor, but I mean, it's pretty funny.
I mean, it's
Holy
has,
shit!
like-
the manga has a
it has-
9.0 rating,
it has
Damn.
a
number 7 on Mal. That's
you know
crazy.
it has the prison school humor, but
little
less
bit.
sexy.
It's not as
It
it's not as
doesn't
good
have
as
a lot
Prison
of
School.
like it doesn't have a lot of sexual content and all that kind of stuff like prison school does.
It just has a bunch of naked dudes, pretty much. There's like no
But
naked
it's
girls at
funny.
all. It's all guys.
I mean, I'm enjoying it.
It's all
so-
it's the one guy. His whole like goal, the main guy, Inori from Guilty Crown, is trying to get to the.
Yori. God.
Yuri.
He's just trying to get the ladies, and then the guys, the bros, keep getting in his way, and he's got to prove that he's a bro, but he also has to prove that he's not gay. So they frame him with a bunch of porn.
like I'm not really into that like American Pie like humor. And I don't
Yeah, it's
know.
like frat
It's
house humor type stuff, a little or hazing. It's a lot of hazing going on.
everybody knows that you're cool once you do it. Huh. Like it's like
Yeah, there's a funny YouTube video on College Humor where they're making fun of the Revenge of the Nerds, and they're like, these nerds were really rapey back in the 80s.
Yeah, I
Apparently,
remember
every
that.
80s movie
dude,
was
they
just
were.
really rapey. So, good to know. Yeah, but Grand Blue, there's not really rapey. It's just a lot of naked guys, having fun, drinking beers,
And
getting drunk.
They're a part of the diving club.
Yeah, like I know a lot of people are kind of disappointed in it because it was a really famous manga. So,
It's got an 8.6.
yeah, but the manga has a
8.0.
the manga
It's
has a
entertaining enough.
9.0. It's number 7 on Mal. So this is like 8.6 is pretty low for that. All
I
things
suppose.
considered. So
Nick, you're acting as if these scores mean anything.
on Mal, a 9.0 is pretty
Yeah,
fucking
Nick.
high, Quokka. That means it's at least pretty good. Pretty good.
Sure.
But yeah, Grand Blue,
Okay.
I don't know. We'll have to see. It's okay. It's fine. I'll watch it. Do you guys want to move on to?
Yeah, it's the comedy's very prison school-esque, except with way less sexual.
That's what I said.
Yeah, that's what Danny said.
She already said that.
Sorry,
No,
I was
it's
trying to show
okay.
you this funny
No,
Korean picture.
it's okay. It's okay. Quokka hasn't been talking much, so it's fine.
Oh my
it's fine
god,
if he
they
repeats.
blurred out his arm.
Yeah,
I did
Nick,
that when
God,
she
stop
said it.
yelling
I
at
believe
this
it
guy.
when I
Doesn't
said
that just
it.
make people want it more? That just makes people
Probably.
want armpits even more.
They're like, oh god, armpits.
So is it illegal to walk outside with a sleeveless shirt?
No, it's something to do with broadcasting.
The fuck?
Like showing it on TV, yeah. Like,
Okay, that's stupid. But you can wear it in
And
real
Just
Right.
like
life.
how people smoke everywhere in Korea, but then on TV you can't show
they
somebody
can't
smoking.
show it, yeah.
Well, yeah, that's fine.
So I think I like put
That's
on my
different. That's a health
Instagram was
hazard.
like watching a movie
Armpits are
and
not a
somebody
health
had a
hazard.
cigar in their hand, and then as they raised it to their mouth, it like blurred. And then
Wow.
as they put it down, it
How
blurred.
about you just not
Really
show it?
stupid.
Oh my
God.
god.
All right, anyway.
What
the
could he be
next show-
doing with that?
I don't know.
He probably put it in his ass now that it's blurred.
Put it in his ass.
Okay.
The next show is
Hanabado.
Hanibado.
Oh,
Studio
Nick, I
Lighting
just
Films.
said that.
so good.
This is
Hanibado is really good.
the badminton play of Ayano
Badminton
Hanasaki.
Girls. I love this show.
I like it.
I
think it's really cool.
Yeah. I automatically was just like hooked. So
Dude, the soccer
the main-
in episode 1 was awesome.
the main character is a lefty. One of the main characters is a lefty. So
Oh, is that
Automatic
the
best
prodigy girl?
yeah, the girl who
Oh, Ayano. Wait, who's
yeah,
the tall girl?
Ayano.
I thought the tall girl was the main character.
They're both the main characters.
They're both the main character.
Because
But Ayano is the
tall,
daughter of the champion.
yeah, and the other girl
Nagisa.
yeah, Nagisa, she's a rival. Like Ayano is Nagisa's a rival, because if you paid attention in the first episode, you see the two of them
Yeah, she gets wrecked like 1,000,000 to
yeah.
0.
Yeah.
The only
And
but
that's pretty much her
the problem
rival.
though, Nagisa is the main character because it only shows her thinking. It doesn't show Ayano really thinking that much, or it doesn't have her train of thought.
Well, that was only in the first episode. If you pay attention,
I got to episode 3.
it both set like they both have like they're both in their minds they're both saying the same thing, but after they what is it, move past that, like Nagisa is not like bullying the other teammates and everything like that, and they actually realize that it's better working as a team. It's not really all about Nagisa anymore. It's mainly about Ayano because of her mom. So
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah.
episode 4 pretty much explains a lot.
Well, we're not doing episode
shit.
4 impressions, Danny. It's just way to get ahead of us. You're like fucking. You're like Hermione Granger. You're reading ahead
I
in the
just
books.
like how this whole episode is just all of us yelling at each other like, "Whoa, chill out, dude! Like, fucking shut
Wow,
up, Koga."
way to make us look bad, Danny.
Good.
I bet you're the kind of kid who asked the teacher to give homework at the end. You're like, you forgot to give us homework, teacher.
No, actually, no, that's not true. I'd much rather not have homework, so there.
But I did like
But
the
yeah.
the
But
badminton.
if I don't have homework, how am I supposed to
noises.
not do it?
Oh, that's a good
Just by not
good
doing
philosophy. You ask for homework and then you purposely don't do it.
But yeah, no, Hanebado is cool. I think it's
The
good animation. I like
animation
the style.
is flawless.
No, I would
And
say
it
flawless.
doesn't
It's just
matter
really
if
good
you're-
for TV when they want to.
It really literally doesn't matter if you're into badminton or not. Like, it's cool.
Yeah,
I
it's like
think
any
it's
sports show.
awesome.
You don't really need to be in the sport. Okay, next one. Yuragi so no Yunasan.
Fuck that shit. It's stupid.
Didn't even get a chance to watch it. Studio Zebek.
It's dumb.
It
It's
is
so
Okay, well, I didn't-
some kind
I don't
of
think I watched this one.
supernatural comedy ecchi harem romance. Oh, this is the one where the guy. Oh yeah, okay. So he has to live with 2 girls or something.
I
He
don't
has
know.
to fight evil
they're
spirits.
like in a
and-
bathhouse and
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
whatever.
I watched the Digibros doing
Hot
a
Springs.
video series on like seasonal stuff, and he talked about this one. He's like, "Yeah, this show looks like it came out of 2003, just like the
yeah,
same
pretty
exact
much.
premise."
It's so dumb.
But
It's so dumb.
didn't even get a chance to watch it. So Ghost Banishing, yeah, Supernatural Ghosts. That's 2003 Ghosts. There you go.
Well, I say we just move on.
So none of
I
us
say
watched
skip
it.
it.
Really, skip it. All right, Island. Who watched this gem of a show? Studio Feel.
Show is dumb. I don't understand what's going on.
Nope.
Yeah, nobody. It's
Nope. Moving on.
it's so bad. It's so bad. It's like
Fucking
a
dumb.
it's like a visual novel adaptation or something, or
It's funny because when I log into Crunchyroll, I'm logging
it's a
in right
manga.
now.
Okay, whatever, same thing.
Right when I log into Crunchyroll, right under the top, there's a little notification thing in a blue box that says, Island is one of the most promising new anime this season. We're here to explain why. Check out our list of 5 reasons to watch Island. And you click on it, and it literally, it's like 5 reasons to watch. Like, what? Get out of here with this shit. It looks beautiful.
Nah,
like,
it doesn't. It
it's
doesn't
just-
look that good. It looks okay.
I mean, in terms of the art
Yeah.
style, I don't. The animation's like whatever, but like, I don't know. It's fucking dumb. Nothing happens. Like nothing's happening.
It doesn't look any
Still.
better than other shows, honestly.
Well, you have stupid high standards for everything. So.
No, I don't have high standards. Everybody else just has incredibly low standards, and like they fucking hire
Hear,
out all
hear.
their animation, and it's like, see, me and Quokka
Quokka.
get it. Like these
Quokka.
half these fucking shows animation looks like trash. It looks worse than stuff from 10 years ago. Let's be honest. Let's be fucking honest. You got
No,
these
it's better
than
two
stuff from
tone,
10
years
ugly-ass
ago,
color
but-
palettes. No, disagree. It looks worse than a lot of stuff. It looks worse than a lot. I prefer the hand drawn shit.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, fuck Island.
let's move on. Island
Nobody-
is dumb.
It's like
Yeah,
a guy is like goes back in time on an island and he has a harem,
What the
and
fuck?
some girl falls on his dick, and there's a lolly, and she sings at the ocean.
It's just a dumb. It's like Air.
The
Air
TV, the TV,
It's like Air TV.
the TV show Air, or do you mean
Yeah.
Air Canon
no, the TV.
Clanad?
No. Yeah, that. Yeah.
Okay. Moving on. Banana Fish.
okay.
Banana Fish
Banana
is a
Fish
show.
Studio Mappa.
Fish is a show.
It's about
Banana Fish is a
organized
show.
crime and gang violence in the U.S. and some kind of special
And
new
everybody's gay.
drug that's heroin, cocaine, AIDS.
Because the source material took place in the 80s and 90s, I think, and they're just kind of aging it up to
I can't
current
say that they
times.
have really aged it up
Yeah,
at all. 'cause
85.
Everything is still stuff that was around
Well,
then.
someone had a cell phone. Someone had a cell phone.
Someone had a cell phone, dude. That means
Was it-
it's in the future.
Yeah, this lady had a pink cell phone and he stole it.
But yeah, it was a manga by Akimi Yoshida that ran in shoujo from like 85 to 90 something.
Yeah,
That's what I read.
there's a beautiful boy named Ash who got molested and raped as a kid.
Ash Lynx.
And he finds this other beautiful boy who's a Japanese guy. Or wait, is it Vietnamese? Whatever. He's an Asian guy.
No, he's Japanese.
And basically they're fighting against a bunch of like crime bosses who are also pedophiles. So, you know.
I think
cool.
it was really weird
very
when
fast-paced.
like
There's
the
a
one
lot of
cop
stuff
after
happened.
showing the video of Ash getting molested as a kid then calls Ash movie star. That was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
That is, yeah. It's like that's inappropriate.
Yeah.
Like,
Just kind of gloss over it like
damn, bro. This is like fucking. It's Diet Crying Freeman. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Crying Freeman's awesome. They should make a legit anime of that, and not the crappy.
Dude, that's like
OVA
my
they
Twitter
made.
handle almost. Not really.
Dude, Crying Freeman is sick. Have you seen it or read it? Get on my level.
No.
Okay.
On
Anyway,
my level.
did anyone
I
else watch
automatically don't
Tenro
like it
Serious
because it's
League?
copying my username. So there.
No, you copied it. If anything.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Did-
Tenro Sirius
Horribly.
the Jaeger. So this one had really good Sakuga. This was like badass fucking
Dude,
fights.
This is pretty sick. It's just.
The
I mean,
characters kind of
the-
are
the-
bland as fuck, but like the fights are cool.
I mean, here's the thing about Sirius the Jaeger. It's not really anything like special because it's literally
Studio PA works. It's vampires.
it's vampires and vampire hunting,
And
and
werewolves.
the main character Yuli is got this thing in him called the Sirius,
What?
which is like it's like Latin for a dog or
Oh,
something. I don't
yeah.
fucking know. Anyway, it's a
I thought it was like
So
the
he's a
serious,
dog-faced
like he's a
Johnson.
serious
Anyway.
guy. He's got the serious.
he's cereal. He's Captain Crunch.
He's super cereal.
He's Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So, anyways, Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs has this cool weapon where it's like a fucking nunchuck with fucking daggers at the end. He cuts vampires up all legit. Anyway, it takes place. You know what? It kind of reminds me like the environment it's in because it takes place in the 30s.
Oh yeah, the noir.
Yeah, it kind of.
Kind
Well,
of.
it doesn't have the same noir feel as
But
Bacano.
that's like
I'm just
all the
saying,
time. That's like the same time period, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying the environment and the design of the buildings and what everyone's wearing and stuff like that. Like, it kind of reminds me of that. But anyway, there's a group called the Jaegers, and they hunt vampires, and they get hired by the Japanese military to take care of the things that go bump in the night.
Whoa. Like Lolitas.
And there was this one bitch. There was this one hot
Lolitas.
bitch. The Lolitas. There was this one hot bitch, and she has these long ass nails, and she was cutting bitches, and I thought that was hot.
I haven't gotten the chance to watch this yet.
I
It's on my
mean,
plan.
It's, you know what? It's not anything super special. It's just like, it just looks really cool.
Yeah, the
I don't
fights
know, I
are
might
cool.
watch
Just
more
watch
of
it for the fights.
Just watch it.
I mean, if you want to take a break from anything fucking weird or confusing, you know, just watch this.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's a group of cool characters that are kind of bland in a way, but I mean,
Yeah, I said that.
maybe they'll build them a little bit better. I don't
Probably
know.
they
later,
probably
but-
won't. They probably won't.
Well,
It's all
You can
mixed
tell
in
from the
the
first
anime,
episode.
so-
Like, I can tell instantly whether. Well, you can instantly tell from any show if it's going to be good. Like, look at all your favorite shows. You could tell from fucking episode 1 that it was good. This show is never going to be more than a 5. And that's fine. It'll be 5. All right.
Okay, well, Nick doesn't
There.
like anything.
I'm
so.
being a hater. Now I'm being.
That's my
I'm
thing.
being
This
a Danny
episode is I
today.
just say that. I'm just saying that. I'm just gonna say that everyone doesn't like anything.
Well, this season is disappointing a little bit. Let's be honest. Summer season is always like. Summer 2015 was fucking great. Let's be honest. But then after that, all the other summers didn't live up to it. They didn't have Amato Maruchan.
Nadesco
They
was
didn't have
bad.
Monster
Well, you don't like
Musume.
anything.
Monster Musume and Overlord were in summer 2015.
Hoppy
What the fuck is in
wahoppy.
this season?
All right, pause. We
Yeah.
don't need you to get into your mode here. Let's just don't get into an episode. Just
All right, next show we have Hyakura no Hao Psycho Valkyria. Is this a Master Ragnarok and Blesser? Did anybody watch this?
Nope.
Nope.
All right, next show we have
Another
Yay.
MMORPG.
Shichise no Subaru.
See, like they need to stop. They really
Seven
need to
Senses
stop
of
with
the
this shit.
Reunion. Anytime a show has like a number in its title, I'm just
Oh
thinking
no,
this is
no,
bad.
no, no. The Seven Witches.
Oh
What
yeah,
was it? Some
Seven
guy's
Witches.
name in the Seven
I
Witches.
remember Seven Witches.
Yamada-kun
yeah.
in the Seven
I
Witches.
forgot.
That was a good show.
There you go. Yep.
It had boobs.
Well, that's one
Yep.
out of a lot.
Well, this one. Oh, that's one.
That's one spelled out one. Not even the good one, like the number.
Now I'm gonna think of a whole list of anime that's really good. That has
Same
numbers
with
in it,
numbers, yeah.
and just yell at Nick.
Seven Deadly Sins.
So I didn't
It has to
watch
be
this,
spelled
though,
out numbers, by the way.
Because I literally saw MMORPG and I was like,
Yeah.
I just
God.
saw the character
Nope,
design and was
sorry,
like,
bye.
oh, this is just trying to be.
Look at it.
yeah.
They didn't even make a new
Oh,
character
man.
name. They just borrowed
Yeah.
one from a different show.
When did you even get here? Like,
My name is Kiri.
Who
My
hired
name is
you?
Kiri 2. I'm Kirito 2.
like Mewtwo, Mew and
All
Mewtwo.
right. Okay,
Um,
well, let's move on to a show that's actually kind of cool. Happy Sugar Life.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
I didn't watch
It's super
this.
dark and edgy, and the girl is like violent yandere. Pink hair. That's how you know she's a yandere. She has pink hair.
Yeah, Angel of Death was dumb. This was cool. Like this is like horror shonen.
Yeah, because like she's like
Awesome.
American Psycho, but a girl. Like that's basically it.
Yeah.
She kills people, presumably. She has like all these body bags in her apartment. And
Oh, so it's like Dexter.
Except I think she just
basically,
kills
yeah.
people.
And then she kidnaps
Well,
this little lolly
yeah,
girl.
Not bad people.
She basically her whole thing is she can't have emotions except with this little lolly
Lowly.
that she kidnapped and who lives with her. And she
Right.
Lowly.
and like she like brainwashed. She like probably gave her a concussion, so she forgot where she came from. So
Loli.
Lolly thinks that's her home. And then, yeah, you know, basically people give the main girl shit. What's her name? Sato. They give her shit, and then she's like, "Bitch, fuck you." And then like it goes into this red animation and like this fuzzy screen, and people die. So it's cool. Yeah.
The point is that she'll do anything that she can to protect that feeling.
The
So,
feeling
like,
of the girl that she kidnapped.
Yeah, so she'll steal or kill or do whatever it takes.
Yeah, she has
you know what I
no
mean? So-
emotions. She's a psychopath. But yeah, so it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's another decent show. 7.2 on Mal. Dece. That's Dece. All these other ones we just glossed over were like 6.
Nick,
Island has a
people don't care.
6.47. That's pretty high for that show.
These scores don't mean anything.
Oh, yeah,
They're all
stop
made
going-
up.
People only care if the show
Everybody
is good
knows
or bad.
if your score is under a 7 on Mal, just just
Ghost
burn it in the
Stories?
fire. It's bad.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
Is Ghost Stories under a
Uh,
7? Let's fucking check. I don't think so.
well, yeah, because people don't, you know.
Let's fucking check on that shit. God damn it.
Nick, let's just move on, huh?
I can't right now.
Ghost Stories has a 7.73. Thank you very much.
Nick, it's
All right.
funny because Nick is always the one who's like, we got to move on, and then he does all this
All
dumb
right,
I
shit.
know.
We have to move
let's
on
break
whenever
free
something
of
Sam
this
cares about.
Train of thought with Free. Dive to the future.
Right, yeah, exactly. God.
All right, now it's your guys' time. To
Danny,
shine.
you're up.
Free, boy butts
Free.
and glistening.
I'm not watching. I haven't
No
seen.
one is
I haven't
watching
seen
this
There's like
other than
18
me.
seasons of this show.
Well, no,
haven't
I
caught
want to
up
watch
the
it.
First Free.
Whoa. So too many people talking. Sam, go.
Okay, thank you. I want to watch it, but I haven't seen the first one. That's the only thing.
You need to.
I know, but I was too busy
why does
grinding
Sam
for.
need to watch it, Danny? Pitch elevator pitch.
What?
Because whose dick do I gotta suck to suck some dick around here? Like Jesus, like.
Oh man. I mean, just watch it. Just fucking watch it. It's hot,
Convince
really
me.
hot guy. It's really
That
hot
was-
guys taking off their shirts
they're totally
and jumping
not gay.
into pools. That's all you
Tamika
need.
Wada. That's
And
why I want
yes,
to watch
and
it.
they're totally not gay at all. That's all you need.
There's a lot of
By
butt
the way,
pats,
that's not
but no
like-
squeezing. Well, maybe a little
That
bit.
was a tweet I retweeted. That was a tweet I retweeted last night. It says, "Whose dick do I have to suck some dick around here?"
Yeah, that's like a joke from 15 years ago.
Dude, it's fucking funny. Shut up. Anyway, look, it ain't gay, all right? I mean, no, I haven't. I'm probably going to watch it, and then. Do I have to watch the movie too?
You don't
Yeah,
have to.
just watch it in
yeah, there's a
chronological
movie. You don't
release
technically
order.
have to watch it. I haven't seen the movies just yet.
So how do you know if you're supposed to have seen them yet?
Because when
the movies
when
have
I saw
full dong hanging out, just so you know.
oh, Jesus Christ, I
Can't show that on TV, so they got to put it in the movie.
No, the movies, it's kind of like a side story. So you technically don't really have to watch it in order to know what's happening in Dive to the Future, because in Dive to the Future, they're in college now. They're not in high
Oh, okay.
school, so and they're competing for different types of competitions. So and Haru is he meets up with a former teammate whom they what was it? They did like team competitions with each other, and now this childhood friend he doesn't even do the rallies anymore. He does the singles competitions where you do like all 4 of the different types of swimming, which is the breaststroke, the butterfly, freestyle, and then there's another one, I forgot what it's called.
Probably just
But,
like overhand swimming.
Backstroke.
Backstroke, that's what it was, yeah. So
What's the
they
one
do
where you
all
go
4.
overhand?
Freestyle.
Yeah, you're on your back.
Yeah, but no, when you're face down and you just
Freestyle.
That's freestyle.
no. But what's it actually called though?
It's called
Front
freestyle.
stroke.
freestyle.
Front
It's
stroke.
called
Front stroke. Front stroke. Okay, I just remembered.
No, it's
Okay,
called
why
the
would-
it's called
freestyle stroke.
freestyle.
No,
It's
called front stroke.
freestyle.
Fuck you. I already.
It's
I
a
know.
misnomer.
It's the Michael Phelps. That's what it is.
Okay.
All right.
But
I don't even want to know.
but
Free,
yeah,
so
like
Danny,
What you're
we get
telling
it.
me is
Okay.
that this is free, all grown up.
it's free, all grown up. Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
They're out of school, presumably.
Yeah, they're in college,
Okay.
so still in school.
kind of, but they're
But
grown up.
Japanese college is
But,
like super
what,
easy.
What is
isn't it?
college really?
It's like the
extended
opposite of the
daycare.
USA because like their
I
high
guess,
school is
yeah.
our college or something. Anyway, next show, and this show is pretty fucking good. Asobi Ace of Base. I saw the sign. It's Ace of Base.
Asobi Asobase.
Ace of Base.
Okay. Don't listen to Nick.
Ass of
He's-
bass.
Asobi
Asobi Asobase.
Asobase. And dude, this show is fucking hilarious. It has like this really
so fucking,
pastel
so fucking funny.
art style, and these three girls. Is it based on a 4-koma? It's based on a regular manga. Anyway,
It's based on a regular manga.
there's
yeah.
this one girl who pretends to be. She's like a foreigner, and she pretends to know English, but she like doesn't. She's fucking idiot.
Olivia.
And there's the other girl who wants to be popular. There's the other girl who just wants to like get good grades. And yeah, they have their little hijinks and they fight each other and they battle, and it's great. It's a school comedy. It's actually fucking funny. The reaction faces are hilarious. Sam,
Yeah.
you caught up on this, right?
Yeah.
Hanako is
Fucking
my
hilarious.
favorite out of the three.
And which one is that? Oh, Olivia's the white girl.
Twin Tail.
Oh yeah,
Twin
Hanako.
Tails.
Hanako definitely has the best
Hanako's-
moments.
She has the best expressions.
Yeah.
Hanako.
She's like so manic and like she's like so fucking obsessed with being popular.
Yeah.
I just like like in the first episode though, when they're doing she's like trying to teach Olivia all the quote unquote pastimes or whatever. And
yeah.
Olivia doesn't actually know English, but Kasumi is like, teach me English because I'm failing English, you know. And she's like, shit, I gotta play this off.
Dude,
like,
and the
I
the
actually
big
know
boob
how to-
glasses girl, Kasumi, she's like so intense sometimes. Like Olivia,
Yeah.
Olivia's
So like,
Olivia tries to fuck with him, but she's like in reality, she's the one who's like on the lowest part of the totem pole.
right. So anyway, she's like trying to play it off like she knows English, and Kasumi's like trying to call her out, like, oh, teach me English then, you know. And she's like, well, I don't have time for that or whatever, you know, blah, blah. It's like, well, if I win in this contest, then you should teach me English. So they play all these, like, dumb games that are pastimes, quote unquote. And they try playing the knife game where, you know, you stab it between your fingers, you know?
Oh yeah.
And so Kasumi's going, like, super fast. And then it cuts to, like, Olivia with this weird-ass face, and she's like, Sugoi.
Dude, I love how every character gets an inner monologue too. Like they're all like plotting how to like, make the best moment for themselves. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like when they were in the pool doing the little pool thing in the
Oh, with the
classroom.
suitcase.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they spilled the water, and then
Oh yeah, the professor
He's
walks
like-
over.
yeah,
the teacher.
it's like he licked it though.
Yeah, he's like, I just licked it. Were you lying to me? This is
And
water.
it tastes like water.
This isn't pee. Yeah,
I
Oh,
do
that
love
show's just really fun.
love that when the teacher walked by and like he saw the water and freaking a little like aura shadow of
Oh yeah, Conan. Yeah,
of
Detective
Conan in it. That and like the music was in it too. I thought that was pretty cute. I was just like, oh okay.
Dude, this show is fucking awesome. We should move on though. Oh, another good show. Chio-chan no Sugakuro, or Chio's School Road.
This is my
Harold
favorite
and
show.
Kumar.
Tell us about
This
it, Polka.
season.
There's a salmon.
Well,
in the art.
so Chio-chan School Road
big fish.
is so you got this girl, Chio-chan, and she likes staying up all night playing PUBG. And when people online call her a cunt, she's like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. And she plays more PUBG to beat them.
This was the SAO
And
that
then-
you wanted.
And then she's too late to go to school, so she has to go to school, often late and tired, and that's the show.
This one also has great reaction faces and like
Yeah,
it's
it
little,
does.
little
Every
bits
episode,
and, like,
which is like
comedy
every episode's
scenes.
like a half episode thing,
Yeah,
where it's like 2 episodes in one. It's just Chio-chan getting to school.
yeah, and she's
And,
making
like,
friends
yeah.
with the popular track girl.
Yeah, and threatening gang members into quitting the gang life.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Bloody. What is it? Bloody butterfly.
Bloody butterfly.
butterfly.
And getting photographed coming out of love motels.
Dude, Sam, did you watch
And
this?
jogging to school with old men.
Yeah, I watched the first episode.
This show's
pretty
fucking
funny.
great, dude.
Yeah,
I
it is.
In the
It's
first
really
episode,
good.
they have a yellow monkey joke.
What is the yellow
I must
monkey?
have missed that.
Well, they call. She's afraid that they're going to start calling her the yellow monkey, and then it actually has her. She's like, "You're all yellow too."
Oh.
Wait, was
Yo.
this the show where they like broke the fourth wall and said, "Oh, I noticed"? Oh no, that was Asabest, where they said, "I figured that out in the first episode" or something.
Oh yeah, that was
Yeah.
yeah.
I think this season's gonna be the season of comedy. To be honest with you,
Every
But
season
anyway.
is. Every summer is actually. Summer has a lot of comedies. I've noticed. Because, fuck drama. Drama sucks. Give me comedy, dude.
for sure.
Okay,
Yeah,
moving
Chio
on.
School Road. Really fucking good. Studio Diomedia. Boom. Okay, Harakana Receive. Studio C2C.
Wasn't about to
Watch
waste my
Chio-chan,
time.
everybody.
That's yeah.
Wasn't about to waste my time
This
on
one's
beach
like
volleyball.
okay.
Yes.
It's like simple
This-
enough to follow, and it has cute girls. And it has a dub. They're dubbing it, so you know.
Yeah, I don't really care for this one.
There's not a lot going on. It's just
no.
volleyball.
This is stupid.
It's just kind of like
Anyway.
meh. 6.81 ml. That sounds about right.
They're like the girls that like the characters' eyes are really pretty, but that's pretty much it.
And they have butts, Danny.
And butts, sure. Just watch
And butts,
Kaijo,
sure.
Keijo.
whatever that Keijo,
There's no A in
Watch
Keijo,
that.
Danny. Get it right.
whatever. I never watched it, so I don't really
Okay,
care.
Keijo is
anyway.
fucking awesome. By the way.
Anyway.
All right.
Okay,
Keijo
moving
is
on.
awesome.
Next show. This show is actually pretty good. It has a low score, but it's actually pretty good. And Sam
I
is
don't really want to
fucking
talk
salty.
about this show.
No.
I
You
mean, it's
might.
Not, it's not really funny.
You might like this, Sam. Like if you gave it a chance, if you actually gave it a chance, you might like it. Backstreet Girls,
I don't-
Goku Dolls.
I
The
don't
whole
think it's-
premise
I already,
is three Yakuza guys get conscripted into being idols by their boss, and they have to go
Oh my
get sex
God.
changes, and they become idols.
What?
And it's like this mind fuck show where they're trying to become idols, but at the same time they're Yakuza at heart, and it's actually kind of fucking funny. I know Sam is like, no.
I mean, if you can't, I mean, if you're not going to take the time to try and understand why it makes me uncomfortable, then I don't want to talk
No,
about it.
I
We
understand
can
why.
move on.
I'm just saying
Okay.
you might like it. It's a comedy. It's fucked up. That's kind of why it's funny. And the animation is very minimal. That's why it has a low score. It has like no animation, but you know, whatever. It's fine.
I'm good. I'm
Funny
good.
reaction faces. Yeah, poor animation.
Funny reaction.
Pretty good comedy. Yeah. Studio JC staff, they just kind of phoned it in. They're like, "Fuck it, we're not animating this."
Also, like, that's not to disparage, like, Japan, because obviously they don't know what it's like here in America, like, for people like me. So, like, I'm not trying to, like, shit on Japan. Like, they obviously don't know. So, you know, it's not a big deal. Like, but for me personally, it just
Yeah.
makes me uncomfortable. So, but, yeah, I don't, if other people enjoy it, I don't care, like, at all. Like, that's good. Anime is meant to be enjoyed.
Is it though?
But for me personally, it just
The
like,
thing is, they go on like kind of at least so far. I've only seen the first episode, but in the first episode, they didn't go like really deep into it. It's pretty surface level. It's just supposed to be like a comedy, I think. But then it does get kind of mindfucky, but it's not like, I don't know. It doesn't get too dark yet. It might in the second and further. I don't know. Anyway, next show,
it might in a second.
Joshin-chan
Okay.
Dropkick.
This was one of the ones I was really hyped for, and I didn't fucking watch it. So
Oh,
I'm really
yeah,
salty
I
that I
didn't
didn't
it's
watch
see
it's
it.
this
honestly not that
either.
good. I watched part of the first episode. It's like the first episode started so fucking boring. Honestly, they're just like eating food. I fucking hate
Oh,
scenes
damn,
where they
okay.
eat food. Unless it's
All I'm
Shokugeki,
reading-
I hate it.
All I'm reading is that there's a delusional gothic Lolita, and she summons a demon girl.
Yeah, the eye patch girl is pretty cool, but like, I don't know. Maybe I got to finish the episode. But they started so badly. Like, come on, get the fuck off. Get away from the food table. Do something. They're like, look at this meat. Isn't it oishi? No, fuck you. Die.
Just poking
That's what I
it. Do something.
God, I hate that. Japan, they like, they what is it called? They rely on like food humor. It's like, but I like food. Will you do this task for me if I give you food? Huh? Everybody likes food. It's safe. It's not offensive. Fuck you. I hate that shit.
Nick, you need to relax.
Yeah,
you
you really do.
Just fucking yelling the whole episode. It's fucking terrible.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
the soundtrack one.
Right.
Yeah, the fucking
Okay,
Bruce
next.
talk
Did anybody? Okay. Sonarasu no Kanrin-san. Nope.
I
I
didn't
didn't
watch
Gintama.
this.
Gintama. We have nobody's nearly caught up on that. High Score Girl. JC Staff. This is the show they animated. Little Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some.
Digibro seems to like this one, according to his video.
I love High Score Girl. Okay, like obviously it's CG animated, so like I'm not.
Yeah,
hyped
they're
on
doll
that,
people.
But whatever.
They're dolls.
But obviously, like, and Square Enix is helping produce it, which is kind of cool. But like, it's just about a kid in playing in the arcade scene in the '90s when the arcade was booming, and when Street Fighter II World Warrior came out, and all of a sudden this girl appears out of nowhere, and she's in his class.
And she's like really
they're-
popular and smart and pretty and rich.
Right, but after school, she goes to like this dingy arcade, and she's really good at Street Fighter, and she beats this kid, the main kid, Haruo, and he's like, "What? This girl from my fucking class, the fucking goody two shoes, perfect rich chick, like, fuck her, right?" So like,
doesn't she play Zangief to beat him?
she mains Zangief.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not only that, she's like fearless as fuck because later in only the first episode's out.
Did they
but,
have
like-
the Bison song?
Well, I mean, they use actual Street Fighter 2 footage, sounds, and music, so you can hear it. Like, yeah. And
The only pet
know.
peeve. Nick, shut the fuck up. God.
I was waiting for her to just like go
Um.
off.
I like
The
how I
o-
didn't even try and I was off key.
The only pet peeve that I have about this show is that, the girl, what's her name? Akira. She doesn't speak. I want her to speak. I want her to
Yeah.
talk.
She didn't talk like at all. She's
She-
like mysterious.
She just
but,
like grunt. Like she goes
Does
like.
she do the baby grunt like Gakuen Baby Singers?
Yeah, she does the baby grunt.
Yeah.
She goes,
That's
like,
awesome.
girl,
though.
woman.
Deadpan
speak.
Lolly.
But like there's a part later where there's like a really fucking angry kid who loses
Oh yeah.
in Street Fighter, and she beats the shit out of him. It's funny. But yeah, no, they also play Final Fight. They show Ghosts and Goblins. They show Splatterhouse. So, but apparently, like, the manga had a lot of publication issues because, like, SNK Playmore sued them for showing actual images of, like, King of Fighters and shit.
Yeah.
But then later they dropped the suit, and now it continues to publish in a magazine. But the anime is fucking cool, and obviously they had to plug like Street Fighter 30th anniversary
Of course.
in it. Like, there's
Yeah.
fucking Street Fighter plugs all over.
Yep.
But I mean, if you're into like the fighting game community or the arcade scene, like I am, it's fucking awesome. Like, it's like the animation is nothing really to like behold of it because it's like fucking 3D. But
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
if you get past
yeah, I saw.
like
I
if
saw
you're
some
really
previews
not
of it. It looked pretty
yeah,
bad.
if you're really not that like into the whole like three-dimensional CG doll face.
Has JC Staff ever made a
animation.
good-looking show? Oh, Toradora. Never mind.
let's look. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, Toradora.
Okay.
Oh, so they do Shokugeki.
I mean,
no
I know
Soma.
they did Utena, but that show wasn't actually that well animated.
Toradora
It
is
just had
also
good
not that
designs,
well
so-
Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon?
It's animated enough.
Yeah, it's okay. Prison School. JC Staff is like the Andy Dalton of animation studios in terms of like quality. They're like right in the middle.
Right.
They're gonna do One Punch Man.
Oh, they're doing One Punch Man 2. Oh
yeah,
god.
they're doing the second season.
Okay,
One
sorry, that
Punch
was my
Man.
side. They did Azumanga Daioh. There we go. All right.
Yeah, they did Azumanga Daioh.
Anyway, moving on.
That was a
Though.
long
I
time
talked
ago,
too much
though,
about
so
it,
doesn't
but
even count.
High Score Girl is pretty cool. Anyway, a lot of these other ones I didn't watch.
Okay, so let's
Oh,
just
wait,
skip a few.
there's
So
one.
did we? Oh shit! I scrolled up too far. Did anybody watch Angle Moise?
I watched the first episode.
Genku
It's
Kasenki.
okay.
Historical drop.
Yeah.
I don't like historical
Yeah.
stuff. History is gay. I hate it.
Golden Kamuy was pretty good.
Yeah, Golden Kamuy's okay. Never mind. God, I hate history.
Well, it
So
hates you,
lame.
Nick.
There's not enough cute girls and lollies in it.
Oh God. Okay, moving
Everybody's
on.
all serious.
Moving on.
Kyoto,
Moving on.
Teramachi, Sunju, Holmes, something Holmes.
Homes in
Homie?
Kyoto. It's
This is a pretty boy
Yeah.
show.
They're based on mystery novels or something.
It's weird. It's like about this kid. He like runs this antique shop that his grandfather owns, and this girl comes into the antique shop wanting to buy a train ticket because she wants to like yell at her ex-boyfriend in her hometown because like he broke up with her or something like that.
This is a Fujo show,
So-
though, right?
It's stupid. I don't think like I watched the first episode and I'm just like, this is dumb. This
Okay.
is like, no.
So,
Don't waste your time.
Oh, this one I actually want to watch because Digibro said it was fucking so bad that it was good.
Yeah.
Lord of Vermilion.
Well, this is a sequel though.
Is it a
isn't
sequel?
Or am I? Oh no! You know what? This is based on a card game.
Oh, it has other. It's technical. Is it a sequel or like what the fuck? Oh, it's like a card game or something. Sequel.
It's based on a card
It's
game.
just
I'm pretty
other.
Sure.
So apparently you can just watch it. It's like an alternative version or something.
Yeah, but it's based on a Japanese card game. It's distributed by Square Enix.
Okay. Apparently they quote Shakespeare
Yeah.
and it's super fucking cheesy. So that sounds funny. There's this other
it's
one
an
that's like a
arcade game.
hentai. Joshiochi Tukara Kara Onanako Futake.
Yeah, it's
This
like
animation
the,
looks
it's
pretty,
like the
pretty good. Look at this.
this dude lives in a shitty apartment and the landlord's like.
Oh,
really
this
hot
is the
and
one
she
that I
falls through the-
confused with the other one. And the girls like molest him and stuff. Nice. Didn't see it though. All right.
I love
Nice.
molestation, man.
I was just
Wow.
watching the preview. It's okay when it happens to the guy. We all know that, right? Okay.
Oh my god, dude.
It's like that South Park episode. He's like, nice.
Anyway,
The Kaiji spin-off, the Tonagawa.
no.
This has a low score. Apparently, it's not doing well. So, I need to get on that. I'll get on it eventually. Phantom in the Twilight, Leiden Films. Anybody? This is a Fujo.
No.
You got pretty boys on the front.
Haven't watched it.
Let's click the preview for 1 second.
No.
Yeah, it looks bad. Okay, next show. Dude, One Room Season 2. Are you on this, Quokka? Were you watching this earlier?
I
The
watched
first One Room?
like the first 2 sections of the first One Room. That was stupid.
It's really
It was
creepy.
really
but
creepy.
It's like some girl. She's like, I know. Help me with my studying.
Because it's the virtual girlfriend thing.
God, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I skipped over one.
That's fine.
Rio,
No one
fuck
watched it.
All right. This one's good, though. Here we go. Finally, we get to the
This-
anime of the season, arguably. Shoujo Kageki Review Starlight. Kinema
Dude,
Citrus.
this is fucking cool.
This is like
show's
legit
fucking
fucking good. Finally.
Dude, it's fucking awesome.
It's
you
basically
know what?
an
It's-
Utena, like, Penguin Drome, Star Driver fucking spin-off thingy. And it's the whole point of it is like there's this thing called Takarazuka Revue. It's like this Japanese all-female musical theater troupe. And that's like what they're
Yeah.
spoofing on, and they're like,
Song and dance and acting, yeah. Theater.
it's theater.
all that.
It's just theater. You don't need to know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're going, Tom? You're going to say something?
Oh, no. I'm just saying, like, there's, you know, obviously there's some paranormalness to it or whatever. But they don't fucking oversaturate it with all those, like, dreamlike Kingdom Hearts-ish scenes, and you're able to kind of understand what's going on from the first episode. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because I was afraid they were going to do that. But anyway, it turns out to be in the top spot of the school. You have to participate on these onstage, like,
Audition.
Battles,
It's these
like-
hidden
yeah.
auditions, like secret auditions.
yeah, auditions. and bitches are fighting each other. Like the one chick had a bow and arrow, and you have to like knock off their like cape thing.
It's just like
If it touches
it's
the floor,
exactly
you
like
lose.
Utena. That's what they do in Utena.
Yeah,
Except with the rose,
Yeah.
they have like a rose, like fucking thingy on their shoulder. I can't think of the word for
A
it.
rose. It's just a rose brooch kind of thing.
Brooch, that's it. And they like knock it. But in
Brooch.
Utena, they use swords, and there's cars driving around them, and there's a ton of symbolism. And it's fucking like too much shit happening, but it's good. But yeah, this one is really cool. Like the girls look, the designs are really like the capes that they wear, or it's like a Santa Claus cloak over like a military uniform and a skirt. That looks sweet.
yeah, it looks fucking
And it's
cool.
like the coat is
Like,
on with like one shoulder, and it's kind of hanging off. It's like, oh my god, this is dope. Somebody walked into the
And
room
then
like
there's-
that.
And there's a cool transformation scene that's not too like overdone, and it's really cool.
Yeah, it's
I think everyone should at least watch
It's
the
like-
first episode for sure.
the way I describe it is new Tenna. There we go. I said that in the Discord. I'm
There
saying it
you go.
again. New Tenna. There. I'm clever.
There you
Everybody
go.
praise me. All right.
Nick, you're lame.
that was fucking bad.
That was stupid.
But yeah, like I mean, the basic thing is like there's the main girl, and then there's her roommate, and then there's her childhood friend, and the main girl is trying to help her childhood friend get famous with her at the same time.
Because they made a promise.
Yeah,
to each
childhood
other
friend
when they were
promise.
younger.
Yeah. And that's what we know so far. And it looks like they're doing battles every episode in the hidden auditions. And there's a fucking giraffe sitting in the sitting in the stand.
Yeah, the giraffe is like the overseer guy. He's like explaining to Karen, like,
What's
this
going
is
on?
the audition.
Yeah, he's like
for the
shrouded
whatever.
in
Yeah,
shadows and stuff, and
not some old wise dude or old like dude with glasses.
a
or nothing.
literal
Not some
giraffe, the animal.
not some Gendo Ikari looking motherfucker. A literal, a giraffe. Fucking, maybe he'll be.
I really want to on the next time we talk about this. I want to read up on some of like the meaning behind some of this, because that'd be cool to know.
For sure, yeah.
Because
There's
they're
probably a reason
spoofing
why
on
he's a
all the
giraffe.
Ikuhara stuff that he made, like Penguin Drum and Utena and all that shit. So like,
For sure.
they're taking something from that, and probably a lot of other stuff too. Like they're spoofing on a lot. So this show's great. It's awesome.
For sure.
Wait, what show?
Shoujo Kageki Revue Starlight.
This show's weird to me because like the first
Same.
Where were you when
the
we
first
were
like
talking about
15
this?
minutes of the first episode is like this totally uninspired, boring
Yeah, it's like School Live.
anime school garbage. And then it just suddenly kicks up into this totally fucking different thing for the last
She
5
falls
minutes.
down an elevator and then falls
There's
down
like
the
talking
Eiffel Tower.
giraffes and people fucking fighting each other while singing. It goes wild.
I don't know. Yeah, that
Yeah.
kind of reminded me of Sympho Gear.
Yeah,
when they were
Sympho
singing
Gear.
while
Oh,
fighting.
that's the other one. Sympho
Yeah.
Gear. Yep.
They're singing while
Singing
fighting
and
because
fighting,
they're like idols.
yeah.
But like no, like for even it didn't flow that weird to me though. I don't know.
I just mean like the rest of it is just so uninspired garbage.
Well, you don't like anything.
Like it
so.
just
No,
is
no,
the
honestly,
same thing we've
I-
seen
I-
100 times before, and
I
it's not
have
even
to-
done well. That part.
Yeah, I kind of have to agree with Quokka on this. Like, I see like the inspiration behind the show, like with Revolutionary Girl Utena especially, but it's
Not
I
as
don't
good as
know,
Utena. I'm not like
it's
favorite.
yeah,
I'm not gonna say
like,
that.
It's I definitely like the flaws that I have with this show is that I can't get behind the animation. The main Karen,
But you don't like
character,
her hairpiece?
her character
crown?
alone, her character is I don't like that type of character.
She's just Hanukkah from fucking Love Live.
Yeah, I
Don't
can't.
even compare this to that
You don't
garbage.
like
No,
that
I mean,
she's
that's
like
all
a
she is.
natural or whatever?
She is exactly Hanukkah from Love Live. There's nothing
She's
different
very
about her.
generic, and yeah, there's no. I feel like that there's
Yeah,
no
I hear you, yeah.
originality. There's no originality, especially with the art design and like the composition.
Wait, what are you
of
talking about?
the-
Their
of the
outfits are
characters.
dope.
No, the main thing, I think.
No,
like their hair?
Like the
their
just being
hair,
at
their
school and
face.
stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's pretty.
Well, okay, we're sorry that it's not different color hair girls in high school the anime like every other anime.
Well, it is.
like,
But
like
like shit.
granted, I I enjoy them like being in a dance studio and learning how to dance and all that kind of stuff. But at the same time, it's like I don't know. I don't even like the costumes, to be quite honest.
What?
The costumes are at least
I don't.
interesting.
You are tripping.
They're an interesting concept, but I don't like the whole like their that jacket that is like wrapped around their shoulders that you have to like rip.
I
like,
love
cut
that
off and
shit. That's awesome.
I don't.
I think it's
I
awesome.
don't.
I like how they
I
animate it. It's
feel-
like
I-
flowing.
We gotta move on. So
No.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
What were we gonna say then?
I just really want to make sure people understand.
No, I mean, if you guys disagree, that's fine. I think I'm gonna give it more
Well,
of a
no,
chance.
Tom,
I
than
think
that.
there are
Two of us
aspects to
are
it that
right
it-
and two of us are wrong.
No, it like is overall pretty interesting, and I want to see where it goes. But I just mean it's like that 3/4 of it is just so not good at all.
Well,
Yeah.
episode 2 is better.
Yeah.
Episode 2 got
You're
better.
No, I
basing
mean,
it on.
I-
You're
I've
basing
watched
it.
episode 2.
You're basing
It's
that on
pretty
the
much the
first
same.
episode.
In that regard,
I mean,
slightly
I don't
more
know.
intrigue,
That's
but
just-
not much. Just like the normal school part is just
well,
so
I mean,
boring.
It's
It's
boring.
everything we've
yeah.
seen
It's-
before.
I see
So
what
is
you're
everything
saying,
in
that there's
school
like
anime.
not enough like struggle with the main character girl. She doesn't have enough struggle. Does that make sense?
She's so confident.
Yeah, that too.
And it's
Well,
annoying.
she's just like a natural. That's the thing. She's
Yeah.
like naturally
There
good.
didn't even seem to be much of like a. Even after she's realized maybe I could be the star, there's no like struggle where it's like, oh, I really have to fight with my past behavior. She just suddenly
Yeah.
goes to
And it's
school the
not-
next day and is like doing great. Aside from
I
one little
see-
bit where she's
yeah.
stretching and she's like, oh, it's a little hard.
she's a little overpowered, but like I see why it's not like there's not enough of like a driving goal behind they only have like one thing they're going toward, and you don't see the rest of their life, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's not like well-rounded enough. There we go. That's the
And
word.
also with the context of it, I don't understand why the auditions are a secret from the other people.
I'm sure that'll be explained, or somebody will analyze it, and I'll
the
I'll
normies.
do it.
They're
We'll
probably
figure it
gonna,
out next time.
probably
We'll
gonna take
figure
the
it out.
top. Oh no, this is gonna be Sucker Punch all over again, isn't it?
Anyway, yeah, probably. Anyway, moving
Planet
on.
With, so okay, Shojikigeki, great
we're
show.
getting-
Planet with another JC staff. They're doing 3 shows this season. This is the only show they put animation effort into. So,
yeah, but it's horrible.
oh, you don't like
it?
Okay,
You don't like it?
No,
I don't like the main
What?
character. The main character, I fucking hate him. Honestly,
What?
I don't like the main character. I think
he's
I-
kind of like
dude.
he's fucking shitty. Like, what is he? What is he doing? What's his goal?
the fucking dude. The fucking there was too much happening
yeah, I
for me to like.
I don't understand what the
I-
point was. Like, there's like these fucking blow up monsters.
I get that the monsters were giving the people it affected like these weird delusions and stuff of like things they felt or cared about. I got that, and I got that the kid has a purpose. Okay,
What's his
To do
What's his
something.
purpose? To fuck with the good guys?
I don't know.
Is he a
I
bad
don't
guy?
fucking
like, is the
know.
kid a bad guy?
I don't fucking Nick. I don't know.
That's
Like I fucking
What is
like.
this?
This was more confusing. They interjected so much weird fucking dreamy shit, unlike Review Starlight, in my opinion, that it just like didn't make sense.
Yeah, it's another
There
another
was too
Concrete
much
Revolution
happening.
show.
Yeah.
Well, not quite the
Yeah.
same, but whatever.
Well, Concrete Revolution, their only issue with that was that it time jumped so
Yeah.
much to try and tell shit
And
out
it
of
was
order,
historical.
Like
Fuck
Quentin Tarantino.
history. All right, fuck the Vietnam
my
War.
God.
History, yeah. Like I don't know. There should have been a little bit more, just a bit more explanation. I don't know. Maybe
Not
more
explanation,
than a bit
but just
more.
a story that makes fucking sense.
Like I don't.
Let's read
you
the
have to hook me
synopsis.
with
What
the
does the
first-
synopsis say for this? Like, what is even no synopsis information added? Thank you, Mal. Thank you. All right, moving on.
Yeah,
Do
I
we
don't know.
have-
But anyway,
I like
we gotta
the best part actually. What I really like though was the cat thingy. There's like this cat demon.
Oh, the
that follows him
alien
around.
cat who
Alien
like
cat.
eats lettuce, and he looks up.
Yeah, he looks up doll
girls'
skirts.
yeah, the doll skirts.
He looks at the figures and he's like slowly looking up the skirt. That was the best part.
Right.
But yeah, other than that, all the characters are shitheads and fuck them. All right. Did anybody watch anything else?
No.
No.
There's a bunch of Fujo.
Oh, I did watch it.
Girl.
I did watch Ani no Sakeru because I watched the first one, but that's just like a short thing. It's about a brother and sister, and they're I don't know. It's kind of funny.
Oh, yeah. I've been wanting to watch that too, but I haven't gotten around to it.
It's pretty cool. I like it. It's funny.
What was it?
I did watch. It's a short. It's called Ani no Sakeru Kusuri wa
Okay.
Nai
Oh
2.
god, I cannot spell that. All right.
I also did watch the first episode of Zoids Wild, and it was garbage.
All right.
Okay.
And I love
I
it.
mean,
I
if
wanted
it's
to watch
low
that
on the
too, but
list,
never
you
mind.
know it's gonna be bad, or a kids show, or like
It
one guy's
they just
animating the whole
kidded-
show or something.
They just took Zoids and kidded it up so much that it became like Yu-Gi-Oh! Bad, cheesy.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
All right. Well,
Anyway,
so that's the end of the list. Mostly, there's other stuff too, but god damn, there's so much fucking shit. Next time
if
we're gonna
you-
change our format,
Yeah.
and we'll announce that later, but we'll figure it out.
And if we didn't catch your shit, tell us. Let us know. Let us know
So
what
we
it
can
is.
tell you
Let
why
us
it
know what to
sucks.
do. So we can tell you why it sucks. Anyway,
we kind of glossed over a lot because like trying to watch 20 or 30 shows in a week is impossible, and you can't remember
Yeah.
everything, and like you have to take notes, but then you can't really enjoy the show, and then it's like fuck.
And it just
Right,
drains,
yeah,
and it
right.
just drains you out so much,
Yeah.
and it's all
So
like,
we'll
God,
fix up the
why?"
format for next season.
right. So anyway, yeah. Tell us what you're watching. Tell us
And
what
we
got to
give
so
our
far.
ranks. We get what were our average? What were our top ranks? The power rankings for summer so far. What do we
Right.
got?
Free was
right.
winning.
That's because
So,
Danny's the
also-
only one. We need to find a way to weight this somehow because that should be disqualified.
No.
Also, really quick, if you're on our Discord and you go to our announcements, I wrote a letter to all the fans. For those who are not on our Discord, I'll post it on my personal Twitter and you can find it. Actually, I tweeted it out, but I wrote a letter to all of you guys, and somebody on Twitter told me his name is Scrawny.
Oh,
He
yeah.
talks to me and Danny all the time. He said, "No, thank you, Sam, and the rest of the Anime Summit crew. If there's anything I want you to do better, it's to take care of yourself. Let your freak flag fly. Roll with Anime Summit Granny Squad for life. Send the news to Nick.
Oh, yeah, I saw
and
that,
of course, Blob Sweat. Yeah, love you guys. Dude,
Sam,
you're awesome.
They want to protect
What?
your smile. Just
What
like,
is that from?
It's from every anime ever. I need to protect
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah,
smile.
But yeah, thank you, Scrawny. At Scrawny Film Buff, shout out. But anyways, please go read that letter. It's for all of you guys. I wrote it to all of you fans for all the stuff you've done, listening to us and all that stuff. So anyway, we've
Really
been
quick,
the
we got to
what?
go over just like the top few that we have for the season, so people know
do we
as you
have
talked
to?
over me. So, not counting
I didn't
free.
fucking. Why do we gotta do this?
You literally ran over me when you're talking. You
Because
fucking
we have
ignored
to
me.
go.
No,
Like,
okay.
we
This
have
is
to-
the important part of the show. Okay, our tops, according to our list, were Hanabato,
Free.
Asobi
Free.
Asabas, Shoujo Kageki Review
Free.
Starlight, Cells at Work, Chio School Road, Banana Fish, High Score Girl, Overlord 3, Grand Blue. And it goes down from there. So Hanabato, Asabas, and Review Starlight were the top three that we had. And Free, Danny's the only one who watched it, so I can't include that yet. But if you like Free, you're gonna
Too
keep
bad.
watching it. So all right, there we go. Those are our ranks for the season,
Okay.
with Island Way at the
Okay.
bottom.
All right. With Island Way at the bottom.
'Cause it
Anyway.
sucks.
I've been Sam. She's been Danny. Nick Too Slick. Kwoka in Korea. And we've been the Anime Summit Podcast.
How'd you guys rank Attack on Titan 15? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, I didn't mean to put it
Oh
that
my
low.
God.
It's just that it's not that important to me right now.
You're
so
not important.
I kind of gave it unfair. Okay.
It sucks.
I'm just kidding. Wait,
Just
how do
hit-
we all rank
okay.
Happy Sugar Life that low? Holy shit.
I was filling it in because I was trying
Yeah, I
to
didn't
bring
really
it
think about my ranks. That's fine.